What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang. What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang for being here, being involved and being active. Shout out to all the acapella enthusiasts as well, guys. I just finished my interview with Elliot Robinson. If you haven't seen my interview with Elliot Robinson, go check him out. Really cool dude, very interesting, thought-provoking conversation that we had. Would definitely have a conversation with him again, so go check him out. If you haven't seen my other conversations with Jane on, Tommy P, Bobby Bass, I've had a conversation with Chris Robb, DJ Young. If you haven't seen that, go check it out, man. Interviews all the way. It's really good to see music from their eyes, man, from their perspective, and I really hope to one day have the opportunity to speak to Geoff and speak to anyone else that you guys love as much as I do. Today we're going to focus on Geoff Castellucci. Shout out to you guys. The Reigns of Castamere, right? So I'm not sure if this is a reference to Game of Thrones, but I do see him sat on the throne, like Tyrion Lannister. Was it, or is it? I think it's Tywin. Is it Tywin Lannister himself with the red? I think so. Anyway, that's the reference. That's how I see Geoff. If Geoff was in Game of Thrones, he would play Tywin Lannister for me. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Let me see what you guys have got for me to check out today. Shout out to you guys. Welcome. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any other recommendations, and let me know in the comment sections below. If you have anything that you'd like me to check out outside of acapella or anything, also let me know in the comment sections as well. Or you can find me on all social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Shout out to you guys. Let's go.
And who are you? The proud Lord said that I must bow so low.
Whoa.
Only a cat of a different coat. That's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or a coat of red.
Oh, there's more of him as usual.
A lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, the Lord of Castamere. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, with not a soul to hear.
Oh. Okay, wait, pause, man. There's a lot of vocals, man. A lot of vocals being thrown into it. A lot of rich tracks. So many tracks. I want to see that the tracks on the door that he recorded everything in there. It's probably going to be like 50 to like 100 voices he had on there, man. That's a lot of voices in there, going in there. So shout out to him, man. And I'm loving the instruments playing in the background. That's playing kind of like a man. I never know the name of these instruments, man, because they're very rare. Kind of like that Scottish kind of instrument. I don't know, guys. But what's the name of it? Let me know in the comment sections. But yeah, it's very old medieval kind of instrument. So beautiful, man. Like very folky as well. So that's really good, man. I love this. I'm loving the bass as usual, man. What am I to say? This is good. But I'm thinking this is a Game of Thrones reference, isn't it? Because that's the throne, and that looks like he looks like what was his name? The king. What was it? The king something. The king murderer, the king killer, something like that. It was the brother of Queen Cersei, right? I forgot his name. Jamie Lannister, right? He's dressed like Jamie Lannister here with the gloves, right? With the gloves over here. So I'm thinking that's what this represents. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's what I'm thinking. So, he's got the badge here. A lot of detail went into this, the color and everything. A lot of details. That's good. And after this, it's about to get dramatic because I heard that kind of. All right, so let's see what he's got for us.
Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, with not a soul to hear.
Oh, that was majestic. That, you know what I love? I love the fact that he sat on the throne with a sword and the way he's just killing those notes, man. It's like the king he is. Hold up. Da 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 da. Right, so it's an A sharp, A sharp, A, and then D. Right, it's an A sharp, A, and a D. That's what it is. So. Wait, that's a huge jump as well from A to D. Damn. Oh man.
But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Now the rains weep o'er his hall, with not a soul to hear.
Is this gramophone another reference to something else? Or is that his new logo or something? What does this mean? What does everything mean? What is life? What is? What does is mean? What is? what is? I don't know, man. But what in the world was that last note? Nah, man, let me do this again.
Who are you?
Let's start again properly.
And who are you?
That first note alone, man, startled me.
The proud Lord said that I must bow so low. Only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold.
I love that slide. I love it. Like he's really working on all of those different aspects of representing the bass, man. The slides, the growls, the chest vocal fries, man. The chest note as well.
Coat of red, a lion still has claws.
And he's getting so much better with this multi-track thing where he's kind of double casting himself. He's getting so much better at this, man. This is good.
Mine along and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, and so he spoke.
I love that. that emphasis on that. Yeah, I love the kind of like waves of harmonies thrown in there.
The Lord of Castamere, but now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, with not a soul to hear.
Love it. And then then he did that slide down at the end, man. I love the harmonies in the background, man. So smooth. But they've made the instrumentals, they've put the instrumentals in front of the harmonies because I think he wanted the instrumentals to be more prominent for us to hear it, because the harmonies kind of took a backseat there with that one.
Not a soul to
Love it. Love how he added all the drums, man. The drums sound different. That you know, that kind of dramatic, that build up there. That was very interesting. I am loving his high tenors as well, man. All his voices, it's become very beautiful. Dude, nah. Geoff, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, we are here for it. I am definitely here for it, because it's so enjoyable to see how every video you become better at what you're doing, and just when you think that you've outdone yourself, it's like, nope, there is the next thing. I'm amazed. Well done, seriously. Shout out to Geoff, man.
And so he spoke. The Lord of Castamere.
That me, that's nice.
Lord of Castamere. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Now the rains weep o'er his hall, with not a soul to hear.
He really did that. So he really was playing around with the A and the D, man, because first he was doing A sharp to D, and then this one is A to D, right? So that was the first one in the middle, and then at the end, right? So if you bring it down, it's the D one, the first octaves, man. The first octaves, bro. Whoosh! That was the first one in the middle, and then the last one. Geoff, you mean not the lowest notes you've done, but still, like, it's the way he does it, and that's what makes me act the way I act every single, well, not act, but that's what makes me react the way I react every single time he places those notes. It's not just the note, and this is the conversation that I was having with Elliot, and that's the thing. It's like when a lot of people relate hear bass, they relate it to low notes, and that's not necessarily true. Is how are you singing the bass, and how does it make sense in the song, right? And that's why every time I hear a song and it fits the song and it fits and it makes sense, the excitement out of it is just pure and perfect, man. And that's why I react. I get happy every time he hits that note, and you're like, oh, it just hits different when you do it perfectly with the chords and everything like that. Just the notes separately is not always exciting, but when it makes sense, it makes sense. You know, and then when it fits the song perfectly, it's not over the song, it's not like too loud, it just fits the arrangement perfectly. Just like, wow, like if you listen to that, the way he did that, it's just like, okay.
With not a soul to hear.
Because he had, he had that strong foundation, and then he had the highest going on there, especially with that instrument, man. Sounded like a violin kind of thing, man. It made sense, and I love it. Shout out to Geoff. This was beautiful, man. Wow. low bass singer cover indeed. Shout out to you. I appreciate him. Definitely would love to have a conversation with Mr. Geoff. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next recipe video. Stay tuned and we're out.